This video is going to be something very, how can I describe this, Father? Eye-opening, but very special. What you guys don't understand, this video is where I'm going to try to see if I could channel the Father Jesus Christ inside my soul to see if he can use me, let the words he would say to come through. So we're going to try and see what what I can do here, or what he can do to see he can do that. So check this out. The point of this is why I ask you questions. And those questions would be, what if you had the chance to meet Jesus Christ up front? Okay? With that said, what do you think Jesus Christ would say to you if he had the chance? Now keep in mind, most of you might think of a question and say he would say this, he would say that. But not many know the man himself. Others have painted what Jesus Christ would look like. Many have thought that Jesus Christ is just a normal man. He is not just a normal person. He is something very great. And that's why a lot of people who are describing and painting pictures what Jesus Christ is are the ones who have never met him. Neither of us have never met him. I've seen images of what he does look like. But even I know what he looks like. Still question me of what he would actually look. You see? It's just those normal questions. Who he is, what he looks like, just everything. The only image I can honestly tell you is for me to describe would be a man with long hair, brown long hair with a beard. There's no color to his eyes, but just pure glowing white eyes. Just glowing white eyes. And you know what that means. The power of light really is formed inside his eyes. They just glow. That is the only image I'm given every time I see someone that's talking to me, or at least try to talk to me. Keep in mind, my mind is not always normal, and there's always a fight between to see who gains the control. There's no peace in my mind. But anyways, if Jesus Christ had some things, some words he could say to you all right now by channeling and using me right now, what do you think he'll say? Here goes. Father, I allow you to use me to channel your message to the world. Bless her with something in your own message of what will you say. So the question is, what would Jesus Christ say if he can say this to you guys? I see love. He loves you all. He respects the fact that every one of you guys are trying so hard. With the devil's trying everything they can to ruin you, the respect is something he uses to say he knows you suffer through something. And he knows that he's not going to allow the devils get the best of you all. Every day the enemy tries and plans and plots against creations. But the love is there. The protection is there. He's not going to let you fall. He will fight and do everything he can to see that his children has a future. He knows old times were not as great as it was before. Lucifer has ruined other generations. They have perished due to punishment, due to the fact that some has never repented. Now, in this generation, he knows time has changed. Minds have changed, and new and breathing creations are created. From family trees to generation, he knows this generation may suffer a couple of losses, but will rise and rebuild great things to come. No matter how much has been lost, things will be rebuilt. As you pay attention to the world, you're seeing the chaos, the destruction, what these devils are doing, who they send, who they're going to hurt, and whose life they're going to take. He sees everything, no matter what. As he's above, watching down, watching every life, and watching to see how many would repent. He knows your heart. He knows your mind. For those out there who believe that it's going to be easy, you don't know how he works. Nobody will ever know and understand how he works. But that's always the challenge part. He wants to see where you're at, what side you're on. Because once the devils get to you, that's it. Directions can be changed instantly. Then you lose faith in the Lord, and he doesn't want that. Always remember your enemies will try what they can to misdirect you. Always remember that. But remember, he's there when you know he's not. Keep strong.